Yo guys, Moose here. In this video, I thought I'd give my thoughts on World War II. Now, before this video starts, I just want you to know that this is mainly supposed to be a funny video, and it's not supposed to be serious. So stuff I say in this video is not always it's not gonna be like a serious like review. It's just gonna be me like joking around. I mean, like this scenario is very similar to a different one, where when you're out in a shooting and your AK jams, what do you tell them? It's just a prank. That's exactly what I'm telling you right here. You know, when I say something stupid, something that, you might cry about, listen, don't do it, because I know you're tempted, because, there's some freaks that are going to die for this game when it comes out. They're going to, like, jump in front of a train just to grab it. Listen, when I say something bad about this game, I don't want you to cry, because I know there's someone out there that's going to do it. It's just a prank, just like when your AK jams, I've learned from experience. So now that I got that out of the way, now I can talk about my opinion of this game as a joking matter. Obviously, nothing serious, but just the first topic is just the no Nazi flags. Now, listen, I'm not a Nazi, okay? Like, I honestly, if like in the real sense of the review, like if we're gonna be serious for a minute here, I mean, I'm honestly fine with that. But the jokey side, I mean, honestly, like, I mean, I get that 3-year-olds and like not 3-year-olds. I get that like 10-year-olds play this game, and apparently every single one of them screwed each other's mothers. Which I don't get that, by the way. I mean they have a lot of connections. I understand that, but seriously, like, do you know how many little kids tell me that, bro? Like, I don't know how they do it, bro, with that much time on their hands. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, we get little kids play this game, so we gotta be careful of what we can show. All this kind of crap. But, like, I mean, let's be serious. I mean, the game is called World War II. I mean, you'd think you'd see a Nazi flag somewhere in this game. But no, they're trying to make it open to everyone and appeal for everyone. But, I mean, let's just think about this for a second. So, I first heard about the Holocaust, or started learning about the Holocaust, when I was in 3rd grade, okay? If the school can do it and teach about it and show some Nazi flags, I mean, why can't a game that literally on the case, I'm literally holding Infinite Warfare. I know it's a horrible game, but still, they're all rated the same. It says rated M for mature 17 and up. Now, listen, I'm only 16, I get it. I'm not cool like the big kids that play this game, but I mean, there's some 11-year-olds that play this, like, freaking 11. Like, they just hit double digits, like, last year. Like, I'm talking, they're literally, like, just almost out of the womb new, and they can play this game just fine, which makes no sense to me. They can learn about the Holocaust, but, you can't just show a banner with a flag on it. I don't get that, honestly. It's rated M for mature. I think we can show some banners, My next topic is the female. Now, again, like, females being in World War II. Now, I honestly, in a serious note, I have no problem with this. Women, equal, yay, we're cool, everyone wants to be the same, yeah, we get that, I understand. But, like, in all seriousness, like, I don't really care about that. This is just, like I said, when your AK jams, you gotta give some kind of excuse, like, it's just a prank. Like, I didn't mean to kill anyone, my AK jammed. If it went differently, hey, it wouldn't be a prank, it'd be real, but it's just a prank. So right now, it's a joke. I mean, in all seriousness, like, I don't really care about this, but joking matter, I mean, like, we were literally just barely got the slaves in there. How on earth are we gonna get women? They can't even vote yet. You're gonna give them a gun? Like, this makes no sense. You're gonna give them someone to kill someone with, but they can't go and vote for who's gonna rule the country in which they're going to war. Like, this makes no sense to me. I don't get it. If they can't vote, but yeah, you can give them a gun. That just makes no sense to me, honestly. I don't understand, but, it's World War II. It's Activision. Anything can happen. So, that's that. Again, like, in all seriousness, I don't have a problem with it, but joking-wise, I don't get that time period. Like, if I mean, honestly, like, just barely got the slaves in there. They can fight in the war, but, females can too now. Another thing is this HQ thing. Yeah, I haven't really played that or even went into it. I'm sure none of you have either, because it's not out yet. But everyone's comparing this HQ to this Destiny thing. Listen, I have Destiny 1. I've played it for about 10 minutes, and it honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie to you people, very confusing. Honestly, the directions, maybe the gameplay is easy, but the actual directions of like how to actually go and play the game is a little confusing, I'll admit. But, this new HQ thing, everyone's saying it's like Destiny, where you can roam around, have a big orgy. You know, you want to go over there, shoot a gun. Hey, you can shoot a gun. You know, if you want to go over here and make your class, you know, that's all fine and dandy. But what I don't get is how they said it's gonna be in the beta, so we can all try it out and see if we like it. But it's just, you know, it's there. You know, they said it's gonna be there, and hey, guess what? It was there. But, you know, it was just a little lighter shade of white than the other ones, meaning it's faded out, meaning it's not there. Meaning they expect us to, you know, while we're waiting for a match, hey, you can trick your dick there, you can do this, you don't actually want us to do things, just check the gram, see who's posting, see who's going places, check Twitter, I only have 13 followers, so that's not very interesting, but, you can check the gram, see what all your friends are up to, see where they're going, to see that you're inside playing this game, and going out to Niagara Falls, they're all doing cool shit, you're in here playing World War II, you know what, instead of participating in World War III, you're here playing World War II. Is that such a bad thing? No, not really, not necessarily. If you're an awkward freak like me, who can barely start a conversation, then yeah, that's totally fine. But, if you're like some guy that, plays football, oh, I'm cool, then that's different. Then you're weird, Yeah, so again, I don't have many problems with World War II. Actually, in all seriousness, I don't really have a lot of problems with World War II. But, there are just those little details, like, when you're going to make a class and it says, you can attach a foregrip, but it's just kind of, it's invisible, and you don't really use it. It doesn't really change your stats, but hey, it's there, you can unlock it when your gun reaches level 4, but, you can even select it, but, you just, it's just not there, you can equip it, and, it says it's there, but you're just kind of holding air at that point, which, I don't see a problem with that at all. Bro, this water tastes too clear. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I thought I can do something funny because it's Friday, funny Friday, that's definitely not going to be a series. I was just brainstorming here, when my brain actually happens to work, it comes up with stupid stuff like funny Friday. Like, why can't I actually do good in school instead of making up stuff like funny Friday? I made that up at the top of my head, by the way. That's how smart I am, just so y'all know out there. Anyway, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, or if you don't, seriously, like, if I'm a freak, please let me know. Like, I don't want to keep doing this thinking I'm cool. And then everyone's out like, yo, did you hear the Moose dude yesterday? Like, seriously, let me know. Like I want to know. Like, this is totally serious. Like, if I'm actually, like, acting like I'm high as shit, I kind of want to know about it, because I kind of have a right to know if I'm acting.